Hello everybody, this is NCS and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire's Dawn Reign of Blood. Last time we escaped out of the cave we crashed into after leveling up like 4 levels. And today we will, well, really escape or something. Above us is the hole we left when we crashed in here. Can you transform to a bat again? I hope so. I don't even know how Abraxas was able to stop a transformation like this. And we will never find out either. Okay, I'll try. And your girlfriend will have to wait. I'll get us back to the castle. Alright. Then we'll go to Clara tomorrow. I'll try once more. And we're out! Yay! And let's hope that we won't meet Abraxas ever again, or at least not until a very long time after this. Alright, Elaine. We'll talk about everything tomorrow. I'll better rest a little first. If you can't sleep after all of this, then you're enviable, Walna. Good night, Elaine. Good night, Walna. Well, it is good to see that they that they are nice to each other. I don't know what I wanted to go with. So, Abraxas only kills because of hunger for blood and money? Yes, basically. He's only a servant of a drastically more powerful vampire. And this vampire wants all the vampires on the world to be destroyed. Why that? You'll find out soon enough. I want to keep up the suspense. Alright. Anyway, Abraxas seems to be quite powerful. So powerful, in fact, that he can influence the magic of other vampires. And so, Walna, Elaine and Aska knew of a new, strong vampire who confronted them as their enemy. And what happened then? Well, Walna first took a rest, whereby he soon found the sleep of the undead. Elaine, however, woke up Aska and told him everything. He became angry that Elaine had gone away all alone with Walna. But he became even more angry because he now is 2 levels below Elaine, because of Abraxas, who dared to hurt his beloved Elaine. And Aska too wanted to find out the reason why Abraxas made it his business to kill all vampires, and who his financier was. However, still in the same night, at a completely different place, another important event happened. And I believe it is inevitable that the silver production... Father, pull yourself together. Furthermore, we have to yet again point to the knighthood that the usage of our curtains... Yes, now the knights are at fault for everything again. Sir Ethier looks like he thinks that the king blames knights for everything again. But it is only right. After all, no woman has ever been admitted to ranks of the Royal Knights. And whereas I have to speak of the taxes again, which have come in rather irregularly lately. Oh boy, now the taxes again, for the 1000th time. I like Father Josh. Collecting the taxes irregularly? Why doesn't he do it himself? Certainly, you're completely correct again, Your Highness. The tax collectors have become quite unreliable. I believe we should... Well, of course that dopey cow has to kiss his ass again. The only real response you can make in this situation. Father, be a little more attentive already. Useless. But I have the opinion that the farmers possibly have to produce more grain as well. So who's that? Oh, just a servant, okay. Your Highness, a very strange message just arrived via carrier pigeon. Carrier pigeon? Uh-oh. Show it. This won't end well. It says that the mayor of Malzahn has not heard anything of the old dates for a longer time, and that he is very unsettled due to that. He asks us to let a small squad of knights check if everything is in order. I believe that this is a great idea. For then, we can gather their taxes as well, which is quite a significant sum. Sir Ethier, what is your opinion of that? I will immediately gather a small squad, Your Highness. We will also need a ship to reach the castle at Lades. That should be of no problem. I will be providing a ship for you. Very good. In that case, we'll have reached the castle by tomorrow. Good. Then this should be resolved. Thus, I will be returning to the coarseness of the mountain ranges. And with that, several knights made their way to the castle. The next morning, Oscar, Walna, and Elaine flew back to the mountains where they had met Abraxas. However, the mountain range was big. So... okay, it seems that this time we don't actually crash into the mountains again. Lucky us. So, where is that entrance?
I'm not entirely sure.
Aska, we crashed into these mountains. But the entrance has to be somewhere around here. I'm sure of that. Well then, let us start searching. Possibly, Abraxas might be stupid enough and appears by himself. That would be actually quite clever of him. We'll see. So, how this area here works. Let me pause here for a sec because of that. You have, I believe, like 3 minutes time to search this area for the entrance, and I'll just tell you, you can't find the entrance. However, you can find up to 3 caves, depending on how fast you are. And yeah, while you are either in battle, in pause menu, or in one of the caves, you will stop the timer. And yeah, we have new enemies here as well. Unfortunately, these claw bugs do not have any blood and are kind of strong. Which is also one of the reasons I told you last time to not run away from any battles. Ow. Well, 6 damage is not that bad, but they have stronger attacks too. One that even paralyzes you, if I'm not mistaken, right now. So yeah, you definitely want to be careful here. And we have yet another weak soul. How many weak souls do we have anyway? Oh. I guess it's a good time to go to the menu in that case, because, well, I could do something with the souls. Here in this menu that we got from Oscar in the Magic Chamber, we can do several stuffs. Like, for example, make use of our souls if we have too many. Like, for the weak souls, we can either get some game tips, which I'm not really that... we don't really need them, really. We can get a small healing if we need that. We can summon a healing file, or we can just summon some fill up, which I'm going to do because, well, it makes use of the most souls. Also, the amount of rely you get is random. Now, actually, here in this mission screen, if you activate that, you can see your current missions in statuses. In status, you can. I just showed. Get this, like, you can see how many secrets you found, your current healing rate, the duration your summons stay with you, and how long you have transformed, the numbers of workers in your mines, the stored silver, and your current humanity. Also, some other random stuff. And I definitely want to go to the options because the battle music is driving me insane by this point in time. So, we had Church Full of Blood, I believe. Well, I would assume. So let's go with Dark Boss now, so you can hear that too. In system, you can change the. I'll just show it, the border of your text box, but I'm fine with what I have. And it really helped that in this menu the timing is stopped as well. You can change the speed of your character, which I definitely want to stay as fast. And you can, what was the last one? Right, the mini-map on the world map. You can either turn them on or off. Okay, so let's continue with exploring this place here. For the caves, just follow the path I'm walking here. Because... What?! Okay, apparently the timer is not stopped. Let me reload here real quick. Fortunately, it's safe. Because I definitely want to show these places. So yeah, it's good to know that you better don't activate the extra menu there if you don't want to cause the, well, the search to stop. I didn't know that, really. Okay, this time around I'm not going to go to the extra menu to change the song until I'm inside of a cave, actually. Screw you, game. Yeah, so we can have 2 of these clawbots as well. Unfortunately, ow! Yeah, that's the attack that can paralyze you there. Unfortunately, we haven't seen the second type of enemy you can encounter here, which is the only one that has blood, so yeah. Well, in caves you can actually run into other kinds of enemies as well, but outside there's only these clawbots and the other kind of enemies. Now let's heal up real quick. And now let's actually, let's try to get in the cave. Ah, god dang it, game! Oh, but we do have another enemy here, the Griffin. You want to let your healer always be will have the most amount of blood as possible, because your healer is probably the only one who's actually going to cast some spells here. Although these enemies do have a weakness, I believe. I don't fully know about that, but well, I will have put their weaknesses and their overall stats in these battle information screens there, you know what I mean. However, even if those guys are weak to something, I just attack normally anyway. Maybe cast an ice elemental spell in the hopes to paralyze these guys, but other than that, it's not really worth it. So, once you've made it up to this part here, to the top of the map, you're all set. From now on, it's rather easy to find the cave entrances. Before that, well, you have to go to the top of the map, and finding your way there is a little tricky, if you don't know that you must go there. Anyway, we have some overgrowth here at the entrance, and if we examine it, we can, well, go inside, it seems. So yeah, be careful not to get hit by these spikes here, otherwise you will get hurt. And inside here we have the exact same enemies we had outside, well, minus the griffins, but we also have the earthworms from the previous area. Since these earthworms barely do any damage to us, if at all, I believe. Yeah, no damage at all. Just attack the clawbots first, and don't even worry about those earthworms. Just attack them after the clawbot is dead. Yeah, there are some free experience points, so sure, why not? Critical, really? Wow. Okay, that should be enough. Almost. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh right, I did want to change the battle music now that I'm inside a cave. Woo, finally! And I need to trade in my souls again. There we go. Cast fill up. Oh, less than last time. Yeah, as I said, the amount is kind of random. Right options. So now let's actually change the battle music to Dark Boss. Wow, this dungeon music here is actually kind of cool if you have the chance to actually listen to it for a longer time. It's kind of a shame that the music keeps restarting whenever you, Oh, right. Back up. If you restart, re-enter a map. Be careful here, you can go a little further to the left or down in this same passage here, so be careful that you somehow get to the right. And then once you cannot get to the right any further, then go left. Well, really? This battle takes so long? It's only one Earthworm, guys! That's better. So anyway, we got a Vampire Stone, I believe? Can't see one at least. Ah, there. Okay, I don't think I've gotten about the Vampire Stones just yet, even if we've gotten it earlier. A Vampire Stone completely cures your entire party, but only outside of a battle. So, yeah. And there should be a ghost here, actually. Don't tell me it isn't night yet. I mean, I can't use the, well, Walna eventually learns the spell to make the time go to night, but yeah. He learns that at level 15, 20, I don't know. Okay, yeah, there should be a ghost here, but it isn't nighttime yet, so nothing we can do here. Oh well, we do have a safe stone here, though. Oh, and I think it goes without saying, but if you touch the spikes while they're out, you get damaged. Okay, about... no, oh, a little bit further down. Here though. Inside here we have another hidden passage containing a potion, which restores like 50 HP. And we've almost made it back to the entrance again. Yay! More traps, be careful. And if we go further up here, we get to treasure chests. Actually, I don't think that these traps here get any faster or slower if you are, if your hero movement speed is set to normal. I might be mistaken though. Alright. And we're back out again. And as you might have noticed, inside these caves here are no blood-carrying monsters whatsoever. So be careful that your designated healer has enough blood to keep curing. And here we have cave number 2. And I just realized that there was nothing up there, just a dead end. However, we do have an ointment here. So now let's go to the left. And Walna leveled up to level 9. Nice. Yeah, he might need some healing too. So now he really shouldn't get any damage from any enemies at all. Any clawbox enemies, the clawbox, especially those, will still be able to hurt me. Any earthworm enemies, I meant. Anyway, what did we get in here? That's a safe stone or something like that. I didn't read, sorry. And wasn't all too great. Yeah, it was a safe stone. To open that red chest up there, you need to have at least 30 intelligence. And we have 35, so yeah. You probably could have opened that with level 7 already. Actually, level 7 maybe not that much, but... well, with level 8 at least. Anyway, to move across these lily pads, you need to press the space button. Or any of the action keys in general. Anyway, we want to go over to the right here. Because in here, we have a hidden passage containing a safe stone. Nice. So this time, let's head out here to get a long sword for Walna. Which is actually even a little better. Unfortunately, you cannot use your shield with that, but come on, we barely get any damage anyway. And if you go down here and to the left, we get a leather shield which we can't use. Thanks, game! And Asuka has leather shield already, yeah. And Elaine can't wear one either. I really wish we had an item like an escape rope or something like that. Because, I mean, we're level 8 and 9 already. This is a lot, trust me. And believe it or not, but we still have a third dungeon. Yeah. So you can be certain that we are going to reach level 10 easily. Whew, we've made it out again. So now it is finally time to feed off of the enemies again. Not that I was running out of blood, it's just that it's nice that we can finally drink again. Alright, let's head to the left here. And here we are at the last cave. So in here we want to activate the lower right, there it is, and the upper left switch to get a treasure chest containing 2 save stones. Nice. Also, over here we have a hidden passage containing 1 vampire stone. And Walnut just reached level 10. Nice. So yeah, I guess we'll just wait until the 150 seconds, not exactly 3 minutes, but 2.5. Yeah, until the last couple seconds are over, and we can return to our home base. Wow, and I thought that the time was close, but apparently not. And now it's nighttime, so if I wanted to, I could probably make it barely in time to the first cave again and get the ghost. We would get a longer transformation, batch transformation then, by 10 seconds, but really, I don't want to go back there anymore. Because I'm recording for 55 minutes already. I don't want to drag this episode out any longer as I need to. You know what? In the meantime, this is waiting or not doing anything. I am going to transform our souls into money. And it's still not telling me to go back. Whew, apparently. There we go. We barely spent any time outside. So yeah, let's go back to the castle. Something's not right. You're right. I smell humans. But you've got skeletons in this castle. They're watching out, right? Yes, but they're also not the brightest bunch. That doesn't sound good. What is going on in Aska's castle? Find out next time here on Let's Play Vampires Dawn Reign of Blood. This was NCS, and farewell for now.